Hello, everybody. It's me. It is your favorite moon goddess, Angela, or your Norwegian moon goddess. Anyway, I am still in recovery. Don't really feel too good, but the last surgery that I had, June 26th, I believe it was, and I was in the hospital for like almost 7 days. Took a lot out of me, but I'm getting better day by day. I just have to learn how to sit in one place and not be trying to do everything. Yeah. So anyhow, sharing is caring, right? So make sure you share this video too. Not too long ago, I found out that my family, where they originated, my great 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 grandmother and my great great grandmother, and then my great grandmother, and then grandmother, and my mother and two of my aunts. I come from a long stream of witches, healers is probably more of an appropriate word to use for it. Because I know a lot of people, when they hear the name witch, they think it's something negative, but it's totally not. And not in my case or my family's. And anyway, yeah, so this is my channel. And I, was born in July 5th, actually, in 69. And I'm more drawn to the moon than anything. So that's why I call myself Norwegian, moon goddess, Norwegian witch, because my roots stem back to Norway. I'm probably more Norwegian than I am Swedish, but I do have Swedish in me as well. And I'm hoping one day to go to Norway very soon. It's on my bucket list. And I just turned 56. So yeah. So anyhow, hopefully this is not going to be like a 3-minute but if it is, then I'll just add to it or whatever. But I wanted to show you, some pictures and, just some projects and stuff, because I'm actually doing lots of different things. Remember I was telling you about my Zen garden, right? Well, I had somebody gifted me because I won some kind of contest, and I thought it was like super cool because I got this right here in the mail. Okay, it's by this company here, Avergo, I guess. It's a bonsai growing kit, and it has 5, there we go. Let me see if I can get there right there. But anyway, if you can see that or not, they've already started growing. So I've got that right there, and they're really quite beautiful, actually. Yeah, so they're growing like crazy, and I have locust bonsai seeds. Let's see, this is, I guess, Delonyx regia is another one, and several, actually. Oh my gosh, there's like so many. Then, of course, I'm a Temu girl. I don't know about you. A lot of people don't like them, but I do. But I got like all kinds of like bamboo seeds and stuff like that. And so I went to the Dollar Tree, and I just got like all kinds of different pots and stuff, because I have like 7 or 8 tons of sand that was delivered, and 5 trees cut down in a certain area of my yard. And that sand is going to be spreaded all out, which I'm going to do another video to show you. and basically, those were where the trees were at. I'm going to have like statues, potted plants, including several different types of bamboo, just for my like, my meditation nature area. Which is very important. And then of course, I like to go to the Dollar Tree, and I like to get like these cute little things here, and you can, get a little piece of board. This one's a little crooked here, but I just glued it on here, and then I drilled holes in the bottom, and I'm gonna paint it. And yeah, and you can like hang them up or whatever. So I made like 3 of them and all. And you can use more boards or whatever, but this is what I did. And yeah, I like to create things. I like to make healing. So like I was saying, sorry about the background, I just had to get rid of that redness. But here is some of my healing jewelry. I actually popped this. It broke, but it has like all the chakras and stuff on here. So I do love to make bracelets, necklaces, earrings, best quality ingredients. And then of course, like for instance, I'm a healer, and of course that's natural in my family. My great grandmother, she never did get a chance to come to the United States. But there's like, what is this stuff called right here? Okay. It's called broadleaf plantain. Okay. It's, a Plantago, major L. It's, free from additives and everything, but, it's like an herbal tea, and it's good for like so many things. Yes, let's see. But anyhow, this is it right here. But not only that, I actually got some for my sister-in-law and for myself. And then lo and behold, I found they have, the seeds that you can actually plant yourself, because I have an abundant supply of oregano, organic oregano. I grow my own fig trees. Let's see. I have horseradish, rosemary, basil, thyme, dill. Gosh, there's so many. I have so many different herbs. I don't even know all of them. So I also am doing an herbal garden in between my she sheds. Now, I had a shed when we bought the house originally a little over a year ago. Okay. And by the way, today's date is the 15th of July, 2025. And, yeah, so I ended up getting a brand new shed. It's like a 10 by 16, withholds wind gusts of 220 miles per hour, and it's got a 30-year warranty, and it has electricity in it. So I had electrical ran, a separate thing just for that, like the right way. And that's where I make resin art, and I make all kinds of really super cool crafts and stuff, jewelry, everything. And of course, I do fresh farm eggs. I'm USDA certified as an egg production, and I have my candling certificate. Okay. And just a whole lot of other things. Anyway, I'm in my special room, but of course I haven't been able to do things. I'm like reconstructing everything, so you got to excuse the mess, my vision board and stuff. But this is something, let me sit down here, because I have a hard time standing up after all that surgery, because I have like 5 holes in my stomach. But anyway, I put this together today. This right here. Okay, it's like just to keep my stuff in and all. And nice there. Okay, there's nothing in there yet. And there's my Swedish pancake mix. But anyway, I painted these things here, and I made those out of resin right there. And okay, here we go. Here's my moon dresses and stuff and all. And let's see, this is my great 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 grandmother, and then my great great grandmother, that's her daughter, and then my great grandmother, and then my grandmother. And my mirror, that was my grandmother's, or my great grandmother's actually, my moon goddesses. And I actually did this also myself, and I keep some of my supplies in here and all. Oh no, like for protection and stuff like that. Oh no, I don't want to. Is beautiful here. That's an amethyst right there. This is right here. Oh, I can get this right here. Angela, moon goddess, keeper of the lunar flame, gatekeeper of the innocent. Okay. Yep. So I'd like to share that with you. Then of course I have my parchment paper, plenty, extra box there, altar sets, and of course there I have wax seals here. And all with the stuff here, with the wax, like when I'm sealing things. And then these right here, these are protection bags or tea bags. You can, they're disposable. Then I have my glass pen with my ink, different kinds of ink, and my candle holders, and then my special candles and everything for protection. Yep. And you burn them at certain times. I have a whole lot more, but I just got this finished. And I keep my crystals here too as well. I got lots and lots of stuff here. Okay, and now, excuse the mess again because I've not been able to do a lot of stuff here lately. But let me switch the camera around here. Okay, these are some of the things of resin art that I made right here, to keep stuff in that I sell also. And here's, these are seeds, collard or turnip greens. I don't know which one it is. And this is the lid for that. Okay. Then I made this right here, a little holder. Oh, and these cute little things here. Look at that. I made these little binders here. See here. If I can open it for you guys. Right here. And it takes me a second here to do it. But, let's see, let me figure it out here. Hold on. Yeah. But anyway, you can like stick paper or whatever in here and all. Yeah, and add whatever, but it's like a little binder. That one there's not quite dry all the way, but that's what it looks like. Either you could do it this way or the other way, and I'm just gonna let that sit out to dry more because I don't think it's quite ready. And then remember I was saying that I make soap. I make healing soap, and I don't use lye in it. And I also make candles too, actually. Oh God, these smell so good. Yeah. But, these are my handmade soaps right here. And I use castor oil in them, real pure castor oil. I add that in there, and I even put like real fresh herbs and stuff inside. If you can see this here. See that there? Yeah, so everything is all for healing. It's great. This is my little egg thing. I can stamp my eggs. And, here's another thing here. If I could just, oh no. It started to melt in here. I gotta dig it out. But anyway, I make this right here. It's a candle holder, but the candle kind of melted. Yeah, I'm just too close to the window, but it's okay. But I make the see, and this is a hear no evil. See, hear, and speak no evil. I'm getting excited. I love to show off my stuff here that I make. Oh yeah, move Cookie. Okay, and my dog is like all over my stuff here. Okay, and this is some more stuff. Excuse the mess. Okay, this I got on Amazon because it's a special, like, it's a dirt and all. It's organic, what is it? Coconut soil. I got that. Okay. And of course, these are some of the pots that I got. Not this, though. I actually ordered that somewhere else. But I got all of these here. And I got these cool things to, keep my stuff that I make in. But I got to drill holes in all of these. And all, got lots of stuff. Berry lights. Oh, more soil. Oh, and I made this right here. Hold on. I made this for my mother for the remembrance of my mother, and all with her pictures on here and all her as she grew up. And that's me and her with my prom and everything. But anyway, I got this and everything. And see, look, you can use those. Either you can plug it in and use like a regular light, or you can use the little tea light things there. Yeah, and I'll show you what I got for my my Zen garden. And I got it for $12 at TJ Maxx. This thing is, oh wait, hold on. Oh, right here, look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Look at that. $12 for this big old thing right here. Yeah, so that's gonna go outside on one of the stumps that I was talking about. And then I got this table that I refurbished. It's an antique table that I bought. And I kind of like put resin all over it, and I painted it except for the seats. And yeah, and I added all kinds of stuff. And that's my brand new she shed. My chicken coops are back there, and that is going to be my Zen garden over there, where you could see some of the sand. That's my burn barrel, and back there and everything is going to be like another kind of garden, raised bed. And right in between the she sheds right here is going to be where my herbs are going to be at in these above ground beds. They're made of plastic, I guess. They're woven or something. Yeah, so got a lot of stuff going on here. Yeah. And then, of course, all of my stuff in the front, which is a total disaster, especially with all the hospital stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to share my... All right, you guys, and this is my horseradish in here, and ginger and all kinds of stuff. Oh, my gosh. It's just growing like crazy. And my echinacea. And look at my figs. Look at that. I planted this a year ago. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. See the figs right there growing? Soon I'll be able to eat those. Yep, I grew that. This one here is like really small. I don't know why it's not really growing, and I planted them at the same time together. Yeah. And of course, my mom's memorial here plant. This is her, that's the fake one. But that is a gardenia right there, and my homemade fire pit right there that I made. And there, this right here. But I also bought a brand new one. It's up there. Oh, this is some of my art that I do. I like to take used tires, clean them up, and then paint them and make them into planters. And I get stuff like this from like Savage stores and everything, and I just paint them and do all kinds of stuff. And that's where my oregano grows, but I just cut a whole bunch of it. That's my rosemary. Pay no attention because I've had a lot of construction going on. I had all kinds of stuff here, potatoes and everything growing. My new picnic tables here. Yep, and I got a new pool here too. And it's a pretty big pool. I got to get put up and everything. And my two 350Zs, and this is the new chicken house right here. It's not been taken down there yet. That's my big old sand pile way over there, huge. And so we got to get that. This is where the chicken coop was, so we got to till all of this up and over here and all, and put lime down and all kinds of stuff and grass seeds. This area was cut out. And this is going to be my zen right in here. That's my new she shed right there, the brand new one. And this is the old one that I started painting. See my beware of moose and everything. That's got a lot of stuff's got to get done there. But yeah, so got a little bit of sand here, but we got to get the rest of that trash out of there. But here's where the 5 trees were cut down. And then that right there, we've been burning. So all that stuff has to be gotten up. And I'm going to have all my raised beds. And there are my chicken coops right there, you guys.